Brand new graffiti. Every day it's something new.
Yeah, what are you drinking, man? It's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, bro. What are you doing?
Well, I'm getting ready to go back on my disability.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha. I think there's some homeless people over there too. You know, just kind of walking around. I was in there, and I counted it. They had 9 employees. 9 employees. They had 6 people in the El Pollo Loco eating. They had 9 employees, 6 people eating. There's a restaurant right there that has been right here in this shopping center. There's a this is an old furniture store. Financing available, but we're no longer open. It's pretty hot out here. I don't know how hot it's been out there where you guys are at, but Southern California, we've been hitting the 90s, almost hundreds, but this is nothing. I mean, this is nothing compared to what it's been last year. I mean, and I was in New York, New Jersey, and then I was in Eastern Washington. Actually, the weather here is better than those. I thought you guys would have cooler summers. The humidity really makes a difference. I mean, this is nothing. You can go out and walk in this weather. It's one thing I've been noticing as I travel more and more is that we got way better weather here in Southern California than the rest of the country. So anyways, last summer, remember last summer, we had a huge crash in we had a huge run up in the commodities. You know, oil went up to 170, gasoline at the pump went up to like $4 or $5 a gallon, and then we had this huge crash in commodities, and all this money, this sell-off in the stock market, everybody poured into the dollar. I don't know if you guys remember that. Remember the dollar got all strong, and you know, Peter Schiff's investments went really bad, and there was all this kind of weird strong dollar, you know, it was like Twilight Zone. Well, apparently, I thought that was going to happen again, but apparently, looking in your rearview mirror doesn't work too well when you're driving forward. History, in this case, doesn't repeat itself. We're seeing gold hit new highs. We're seeing silver hit new highs. You know, this is going to be the next few years is going to be the world of the real. It's going to be gold, silver, copper, precious metals, natural gas, agriculture. I mean, for you guys that are big into the investments, Jim Rogers is right. So anyways, that's what it's going to be about. It's going to be about food. It's going to be about energy. It's going to be about real things. And I know a lot of you guys don't have the money to get involved in the stock market, and that's understandable. I don't really have the money to get involved in the stock market. But if anything, we need to change our way of thinking. The way of thinking is wealth is what's real, what's reality. If you've relied upon a certain job in the service sector based upon consumption, it's not going to be there. You're going to have to make a 180-degree turn in your capacity to make money. What you're going to see is massive devaluation of the currency, but what this means to you and me, normal people, is that we are going to see a destruction of society. When a currency collapses, I don't know who said it, but someone said that when a currency collapses, that's the fastest way to destroy the moral fabric of your country. What you're seeing here at these town hall meetings, I mean, you're seeing me lose it. I lose it at these town hall meetings. You know, people are losing it, and you know, people are biting off fingers. This is just the beginning. This is the beginning. The moral fabric of a society breaks down when you break down its currency. It's one of the most terrible things you can do. What do you think led to Hitler and the Holocaust? A large part of it was the inflation, that the hyperinflation that hit Germany. I mean, there was a theory. After a woman saw an egg for 1,000,000 Deutschmarks, she's not going to blink an eye at you know, Jews being killed. That's the theory. You don't need a bank account. I canceled my bank account 6 months ago. I don't need it. I can cash a check in a variety of ways. You don't need to have a bank account, and I don't have to pay any fees anymore when I'm late or I go under my account or whatever it is over my account. I don't care anymore because you know what? I don't get charged those fees. In fact, I don't get charged over, you know, extra fees on a cell phone bill because I don't even pay for a cell phone. I don't pay for anything, you know, anymore. That's the key, is get to a situation where you're not having monthly bills. If you get rid of your bank account, that'll actually make you frustrated to pay your bills. That's the explanation I keep getting. Well, how are you going to pay your electric bill? How are you gonna, well, why do you make it so easy to pay bills? Make it hard to pay bills. Go in person and pay that bill in cash. Have you ever gone and bought something for $1,400 in cash? Man, that feels like a night. Housing. Everyone's talking about housing bottom out. Check out my video, the one where I talk about don't be a sucker, don't buy into housing. Okay, we got FHA loans, 7.8% of them are 90 days late. That's 5.4% over last year. Okay, foreclosures are going up. Don't believe the lies. Don't believe the real estate is bottoming. I mean, you're a sucker if you're buying into this real estate market. All you have to look at when you're buying a house is look at inventory, look at jobs, look at your local economic growth. Buying property is, besides all the negative aspects of asset depreciation, you're buying a leveraged asset, is that it locks you down. One of the things people have to do is stay mobile. I mean, I have people that have been working in a regular economy for 20 years. Now they're going up to Central California and they got to pick strawberries or they got to pick vegetables. I mean, these are people that have been machinists for 20 years. Now they're going back to the fields. Americans, middle-class Americans, are going back to the fields to go work picking vegetables. You don't need that much to live. This is a mind trick game, guys. You just need to get used to the idea of being poor. But being poor can be pretty lonely, and it can be pretty depressing. It can be pretty sad. But you're not alone. You're not alone. We're all going through this. Everybody's going through this, and that's one of the blessings of YouTube, is the shit's coming down, but we're all going through it. God bless you. Take care. Peace out.